Oh boy, this is really awkward. Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crafty Links and we're back with another episode of The Sims 4 Bachelorette. So, in the last part, we went out to the karaoke bar and we had a little bit of a fun karaoke night with the group as a group date. So we kind of saw like Terrence was just kind of like hanging around in the background, but now I have a bit of a story for you guys, okay? So I recorded this part already once, saved it, and then I went to go edit it, and oh, it doesn't exist. So basically I recorded like a full half hour of this challenge. And I only had like half of it, and like the second half was like the best part that I lost. So I decided that I'm gonna redo it again, and basically what that means is that this speed date will basically kind of even out the playing field, because the guys that went on that speed date were also as well the guys that were kind of at the bottom of the heap. So now we're kind of evening out the playing field. For, as I'm going to show you guys now, that I kind of have like a system here where I actually closely watched the, closely like kind of like evaluated the whole like situation here. So I have them ranked. So like basically on a scale of like 1 to 7, 7 being the lowest, and basically that means you're going out this week if you don't like improve your game. Basically means you get top priority to go on the speed date. That's how I'm going to make it work. It's going to work too when we do the elimination next part. So basically I'll show you guys like the entire compatibility chart that I've made for them. And you guys will see, you know, kind of like where the guys lie with Destiny. So that's what we're doing now. Destiny now has to go on a speed date with all of these, with at least Cloud, Curtis, Curtis Lee, and Aaron. She has to go on at least a date with them. So I managed to somehow make dates last like 3 hours. Basically, each guy will get 3 hours because their relationships are way too low for me to actually establish some sort of like relationship there. So basically, instead, we're just going to have them just keep. Well, I decided I was going to give the 4 who went on the speed date last part. I mean, like the actual recording that was supposed to be part 3, but didn't come true. Will actually get a chance, but actually kind of, you know, got a chance just to kind of like chill out. I mean, like, surprisingly, apparently, Terrence has a much higher relationship with Destiny than I thought he had, and so now he's like sitting in like the number 2 spot. So Terrence and Brian are pretty much going to be chilling here for like this week because they don't have to worry about their safety. Terrence and Brian basically have like the same level of like, the same like relationship points as to Destiny with each other. So basically, they're going to just kind of be chilling here, eating their burgers, being like, yo, we're safe this week. We don't have to worry about that stuff this week. So, what is he getting a text about? Like, seriously, they're Calvin. Calvin, you know nobody. Oh, yes, you do know somebody. Okay, then, GG. Apparently, okay. I don't even know anymore. So anyways, though, so Destiny's going to go ahead here, though, and we're going to begin our speed dating. So I hope, Destiny, that you are ready to go, because here we go. Alright, so we are here at the spa. I went to the spa originally, and then it failed, and so then we're doing it again now. So I'm going to go ahead here, and just for safe measure, we will be turning off the autonomy, because if I don't turn it off, they're just going to keep going and getting their frickin' outfits changed. So we're just going to go ahead here. We're just going to change it really quickly, to turn it down to off, and then apply the changes, close it. Close everything, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring our first date here. So let's bring Cloud Strife as date number 1. Alright, so he is now here. His date begins at 10 a.m. He will have a date till 1 p.m. And so Destiny's going to go ahead here. She's going to compliment his outfit. So that's how we're going to start off today's date. So that's what he's going to go. That's what she's going to go ahead and do. She's going to compliment his outfit, and now we shall go in. So I think today would be fun if they decide to go get some foot massages. I'm not sure if they'll still be able to talk or not. I'm hoping they can. Cause then this like totally defeats the purpose of them kind of like socializing with each other. So hopefully they'll be able to still kind of communicate and have fun with their, and kind of have like a good conversation with each other, even though they're sitting apart. I'm hoping this works. I don't know, guys, don't hold me to it quite yet. Okay, so now the massage therapists are coming out. Or not. No? Okay, GG. Okay, then never mind then. So then, maybe then instead of that, I'm actually going to go ahead here. And I'm going to add her to a group quickly, because it makes everything easier if they're in a group. So then maybe we can get massages together then? No, we can't. Okay then. I'm not gonna bother risking it then. We can get drinks. We can like restock that tray for like 90 simoleons if we really wanted to. We're not going to right now because I'm too lazy. Instead we're gonna go upstairs. And I'm gonna let them, oh my goodness, why is this like really laggy? It wasn't this laggy earlier. Okay. And they're going to get in together. That is what they're going to do today. They're just going to kind of hop in and enjoy themselves right now. I'm going to fast forward this because I got to somehow squeeze in 3 dates. Otherwise, whoever doesn't get the date is kind of screwed. So that's what we're gonna do. They're just going to kind of have a conversation together. Cloud's just kind of chilling out in his own clothing, which is, normal stuff. So he's going to go ahead here. He's going to give her a heartfelt compliment and really just kind of like shower her with just kind of like this like, I don't know, just kind of like shower her with just like a little bit of like love and. Because this is right now his chance to kind of recover. Like what? Oh, did he fart? Did you fart? Oh my goodness, you're like Terrence all over again. I think that was in the part that I lost. So you guys probably don't get to see that. But yeah, Terrence ate like a bowl of beans and then like farted and it was like, oh boy, help. She's going to go ahead, she's going to like discuss his interest. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. Okay. Oh my goodness, help me right now. Oh lordy lord, help. Okay, but this is what they're gonna go ahead and do though. They're just kind of chillaxing. It's part of their kind of like, it's part of their whole thing. I'm gonna snap a picture of that. I like to like kind of have like a side because then I have Destiny on the side or whatever. So I think the state's actually going pretty dang well in terms of their like in terms of their relationship. So I think though we're starting to kind of reach the end of it. So I'm gonna go ahead here. We're going to hug Mr. Cloud goodbye, and then we're gonna send over our next victim. Okay, can we hug him or okay, good, we can hug him. Hug. So great job there, Cloud. Cloud, you have really made a good impression on this date. Hopefully this will reflect in tomorrow's elimination and you might be saved. So hopefully I wish you luck there, Cloud. Let's go on to our next date. So date number 2 is Calvin Lee Curtis. He right now ranks number 6 in his relationship. So he really needs to step it up. He does kind of seem to be the type that really doesn't like to socialize. But maybe, you know, maybe once you get like a couple drinks in him, maybe then he might be a little bit more inclined to talk. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to hire a service sim, and we're going to sit out here and enjoy the bar a little bit. Destiny's going to enjoy a couple of glasses of wine, and they're going to have like a nice little conversation here. The date has now begun, so Curtis will have Destiny till about 4 p.m. So then, that's the right. 1 hour, 2 would be, yeah, okay. So he will get Destiny at 4 till 4 p.m. And Destiny will be kind of like, and then we have one more date to fulfill after this. So hopefully we'll have enough time. I'm kind of impressed a little bit actually. So we're gonna go ahead here, and we're just going to order a drink for ourselves. We're gonna order a drink. And we're gonna wait because my game is like really crashed out right now. I don't understand why. It might just be the fact that I've been like doing like a lot of work today. Like guys, this is like my 3rd video. Like I'm really, woo. Well, actually, technically it's my 4th video today because my first video was basically a revival of like a series that I kind of like. Okay, girl, you're dead. Go away. And whatever the heck that she's making, I guess Curtis will have. Because Curtis really wants to make a good impression on Destiny by letting her kind of enjoy the drink that she wants. And then, yeah. So I'm actually going to go ahead here, though. And we're going to kind of have them strike up a conversation together. Because if they're not having a conversation, then, you know, then Curtis might as well call himself good as gone. Alright, there is little Missy's. Okay, so he's got a good drink. He got like this like nice like cute. Okay, anyways though, and then Destiny kind of got like this like nice wine, so you know, that's, you know, it's only like 2 p.m. You can drink. It's okay there, guys. Don't worry about it. It is a-okay in the hood. Alright, so they're having a nice conversation together. They are, you know, kind of enjoying a bit of wine and juice by the bar, you know, and plus too, they're like in like the middle of like Oasis Springs. Oasis Springs is just like a nice beachy place just to kind of, you know, relax at. Let all your worries melt away, you know? So, so I think that's like really, so, you know, they're starting to have a conversation, they're enjoying, you know, like, they're like really just kind of enjoying each other's company right now. The fact that I don't know, Calvin has been really kind of to himself, really. He hasn't been like communicating, he hasn't like really been like even like making many relationships in the house, I've noticed. He's pretty dang low with everybody, so he hasn't been like, I don't know, will this date save Calvin, or will he be sent home first? We don't know. Calvin might be sent home, Calvin might not be sent home, I don't know yet. At this point, it really, I know, like, in, like, the last episode, I was, like, calling that, I was thinking that, like, I was calling it, like, Terrence would be sent home, but now he's, like, in, like, spot number 2. So I don't think he's going to be sent home this week. I think it might be Calvin now. I'm not sure. I mean, like, it seems to be going great right now, but things change, and I mean, like, I'm not sure yet. I mean, like, right now, we don't have to worry about jealousy because I'm not, like, introducing jealousy till next week. When their relationships are a little bit better. So, that's okay. Oh. I'm talking about politics now, apparently. So, but I don't know. It's really kind of a hard call for me to kind of say whether or not Calvin and Destiny are really going to hit it off. Alright, so now we are wrapping up here with Destiny and Calvin's date. So she's going to go ahead here, she's going to be friendly, and she's going to give him a hug, thanking him for, can we hug him actually? Ooh, boy, you might be in trouble. So she's just going to go ahead here though and just brighten his day then just a little bit, since we can't like really do anything. So we're just going to go ahead, we're just going to brighten his day. And then I'm going to send him home because he has about another 20 seconds until his date ends. And then we will bring in the last date, which is Mr. Aaron Waters. So we're going to go ahead here, we're going to bring Aaron here. His date will not start till 4 p.m. exactly. So, Calvin, you have some time to kind of get yourself ready for this date. So I think, I don't know, where would he kind of fit best in this area? I'm not, maybe the sauna, because maybe I see him as kind of like this like steamy guy. So I think that's where he's going to go ahead and go. We're going to add him to a group, so that way we don't have to deal with the mess. Actions, add to group. And then they're going to go ahead here and they're going to relax together in the sauna. So that's going to be where the third date goes. So they will have a date until, they've officially started now, so they'll have a date until 4, 5, 6, till 7 p.m. and then that will be the last date of the night. So, of the day. So, hopefully everything works out just alright. Good luck there, Aaron. You know, this is going to be your chance now to save your bum before you could be very well eliminated. So, we're going to go ahead here, we're going to be friendly, and we're going to compliment his outfit, because I mean, like, oh, come on, he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute physically, so she's going to compliment, you know, how Aaron looks. You know, I mean, like, Aaron's kind of like a very tough guy, and, I don't know, and I think Destiny's kind of attracted to the bad boy just a little bit, so I'm kind of curious to see how this relationship ends with him. You know, seeing how like everything ends. And so, I mean, it's a really interesting thought, just kind of seeing these two together. I mean, like, oh, she's like really just kind of like enjoying, oh, she's fanning herself now. She's like, whoa, it's a little bit spicy in here for me. My girlfriend, please. Okay, so, I mean, oh, they're really not talking to each other, and he's more interested in talking with this guy in the robe over here, and that's like really not his goal. Aaron, you're kind of putting yourself into hot water here, which is kind of funny because you're in a room full of like basically hot steamy water. So, I mean, it's kind of ironic over here. Okay, we're gonna be friendly again. We're going to, you know, I feel like Destiny's really trying to strike up this conversation with him. So we're gonna get to know him, and I feel like maybe Destiny too might just kind of like give him a lecture with, you know, telling him about relationships, and that, okay, look, you're here with me, and you're not even noticing me. Like, I mean, like, what the heck's wrong with you there, Aaron? You know what I mean? Like, this, like, rides a lot on your bum, and you're not doing anything about it. So what are you gonna do, Mr. Aaron? Like, I don't know.
See what Kimba?
So right now, Destiny's going to go ahead, she's going to strike up Aaron with a conversation, and see if she can try and save her own day, even though Aaron should be the one who's, you know, who's striking the conversation, but he's not. Oh boy, this is really awkward. Oh boy, okay. So, I'm hoping everything goes alright. I mean, like, I don't know, this date's, like, really awkward right now. Like, they're just, I don't even know anymore. Like, I mean, like, they're just kind of, like, chilling now on their own, like, selves. So, I mean, like, and Destiny's feeling herself, like, really, like, very much. She wants to tell, like, a dirty joke. Relax in the sauna, which she's already doing. She wants to kiss somebody. About to say, if you're gonna kiss him, no, hunty. I'm gonna see like if she gets like any like other wants from any other guy, but I don't think she will. Because then we have to get to know Caden later, so Caden can... Uh-oh. He's feeling a little bit tense. That's not good. Oh, he's feeling lovelorn from the romantic trait. He's really not feeling himself right now. And oh boy, I'm sorry there, Aaron. And like Destiny's over here, and she I don't know there, Aaron. I think you might have put yourself at risk. Like, I really think that you might be screwed at this point. I mean, I don't know. I really can't predict. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that's the reality of his situation, but I don't know until tomorrow when I compare the results and figure out exactly who. Oh boy. That's so cute. Alright, so Aaron's date is kind of getting off to an end here. So Destiny's going to go ahead and she's going to thank him for being, I guess, well, she's going to be polite. I mean, like, I think this is probably the worst day that she was on today. So she's going to go ahead and she's just going to brighten his day anyways. So she's going to brighten his day and thank him for, you know, coming out and, you know, at least trying. But I don't think that trying would be enough for him. So that is the end of the speed dating. We don't have any more time to do another one, unfortunately. So we're gonna end things off here. Anyways, if you guys like this part, don't give you a thumbs up as well as a comment, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more content, and make sure you also hit the little bell too, so that way you guys get notifications about every time that I upload. I try to upload 7 days a week, and I hope to see you all next time.